Hi, everybody. Hopefully everybody, oh, good. Hi, Linda. Everybody on a replay. I hope you can get everything here. I would just want it to, okay, great. Oh, you know what? I need to plug in my, hold on. I forgot to plug in my earphones here. You're on the replay. Just, okay, we're excited to have you here. We're excited, everybody who's joining us. If you can tap the little share button there so that way you can share with your friends and followers. That's awesome. This is the first time I've done a Pass the Scope. So I was like, oh, is it my turn? How do I do? So it's a little bit, yeah, when you first start, this is all new technology, right? And this is all new to all of us. So if it's your first time, don't worry about it. If it's, just get on and scope, do you get scared? Yeah, I get scared too. So just like when I first joined Facebook, I got scared when I first joined Facebook. Thanks for all the hearts. That's awesome. So anyway, I was going to give you some tips about Facebook marketing. Now, I don't do the ad part. You got to get somebody else for that part. I still am very much, I do a lot of ads on Facebook and they do really good, but I don't feel like I personally am good enough at doing ads to teach it to somebody else yet. So thanks for the awesome hearts. I really appreciate it. Anyway, what I wanted to go over with you is, oh great, Julie's she's on Pass the Scope today and she does ads. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be listening to her. So make sure if you want to know about Facebook ads to please listen to her. And let me tell you why that's really important. There's this new thing with ad blockers now, and I don't agree with it because I believe like if you're putting out content, you should be able to serve up ads, especially when people are doing things for free for you and you go to their website, they should be able to have AdSense on their site. And, if you don't like the ads, you just ignore them. So I have a thing about that because I really am supportive of the small business person, the entrepreneur, the stay-at-home mom, and women who are just starting out or men just starting out on their businesses. And a lot of them, they have to write a blog post and then they become affiliates to different things that they are marketing and they put ads in. And so if you're having ad blocker up for everything, then it's really not, you're just, you're gleaning on their information and it doesn't hurt you any. It doesn't hurt you one bit. You don't have to ever buy from them. It's just like video ads. My son watches YouTube and the YouTube marketers, for all the gamers, they even say, hey, please don't turn off your ad blocker because you may never want to, I don't need your donations. I don't need your subscriptions. I just need you to watch the ads. And whenever you watch an ad, I get paid, right? So what is wrong with that? You don't have to buy the product. So I really support that in ads. But because of that, let me tell you why Facebook is so awesome. Facebook is awesome because if you join Facebook, you agree to be served up ads and you can't block them as of right now anyway. And I don't think Facebook's going to go there because Facebook makes money on the ads and they're not going to make money. That's how they monetize. And so so that is really, really great. Hi, Dina. Yes, you want to, okay. So for all of those who are on the replay or just joining in, I didn't even introduce myself actually because I just started going. My name is Katerina Gasset. You pronounce it Gasset. It's a French name, but my husband's from Cuba. So, it's actually, a known Cuban name. Anyway, I live here in, Wellington, Florida, which is in southern Florida. Not my home birth. I've traveled all over the world, lived many, many different, places, in the world. So, anyway, and I'm really bad about working with Scope and teaching at the same time. So if you guys can invite your followers, I can't even do that part I don't even know if you can while you're on the Scope, but it's just like, it's like too much, right? So anyway, and I just put the hashtag, I hope, Dina, that was okay. I put the hashtag niche summits, and then I wrote a little bit about what I was talking about, which is Facebook marketing. And I did do a little recap, so I'll just do a little recap. We were talking about ads, and I said that I'm not good at ads. And but we have Julie here, right? Julie, is that I hope I got that right, is very good at Facebook ads. And so I'm really excited to listen to her because I do a lot of Facebook ads. And they do well for me, but I just don't feel confident in sharing what I do yet around something like that. But what I do know is about Facebook marketing from the organic standpoint. So that is what we're going to be talking about today. And I talked a little bit about ad blockers and why Facebook is such a great place to market your products and services and your businesses because of all this ad blocking going on. And I explained my view on that, which is I think we shouldn't use them. But anyway, I'm not going to go through all of that. Thanks, Julia. So my experience is that I am a digital marketing strategist. I have been in real estate for over 30 years and an entrepreneur for over 35 years. And I have started many, many different businesses all throughout my, growing up. And I'm 57 years old, so I'm not ashamed to say that. I have 9 children altogether, 6 that I gave birth to. And I've always stayed home with my kids while running my businesses. So I learned how to delegate very early on. I learned how to hire, I learned how to train, and I learned how to delegate. So that has always been my key to my success, is being able to delegate. Thanks, Julia. So I launch products. I'm a digital marketing strategist, and I'm a certified funnel expert. So what I do is I help people bring their businesses online, and I create products, and I love to create products and put them online. And awesome, Julia, we're gonna become really good friends. So I'm really excited to be able to share my expertise and my knowledge. And I have done a lot in the field of social media and SEO and branding and marketing your business online. So now what I wanted to go through really quickly was because we want to keep these very short. So that everyone has a turn to get on their past the scope, and also so we don't hog up all the time, and that we each get a turn and people don't get bored because we respect your time too, right? Hey, Linda, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. All right, so my tips on Facebook marketing are this. Number 1, be authentic. If you haven't heard that before, just like you hear that on Periscope, be authentic. And be real and be transparent. Those are really, really important to Facebook marketing. So you have your Facebook personal page, you have a Facebook business page, and then you have Facebook groups. All right. So my favorite place, of course, is Facebook groups. Now, on my personal page, I don't shout out a lot about my business, but I do it in between all of my personal stuff. But I'm very engaged. And so if you're very engaged on your personal page, your friends and past customers and future customers, they will see you and remember you even from your personal page. So being very active and not hiding the fact that you're in business on your personal page is really, really big, right? So you want to make sure that on your personal page that you are connecting. I know a lot of people just run practically their entire business, even though we're not supposed to, from your personal Facebook page. The problem with that though is that there's no way that you can measure your results. There's no analytics and things like that off of the personal page, right? Now, on your Facebook business page, that's the one you have to set up in order to have ads, which Julia is going to teach us more about. But the only way you can have ads on Facebook is if you have a business page. So you can boost your posts there, you can engage and stuff like that. So you're trying to get people, and you don't want to go and get likes. That's the one thing I want to talk to you about. Don't go get fake likes. There's all these ways to get a bunch of fake likes, but they don't do anything for you. They don't mean anything. And it's just going to give you a false illusion, and you don't want that. So don't buy into those programs. I see it all the time. Go to Fiverr and buy, 5,000 likes for your business page. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to bring you any business. So just don't go there. Okay. So that's my tip number 1. And number 2, you structure your Facebook business page to really match your business. You want to make sure your branding's the same on your website, on your business page, on your email, on your everything that you're doing, on your Twitter page, everything you want it all cohesive together so that people know who you are. They recognize that, it's instant and recognition. Remember, somebody's got to see your brand like 77 times or something like that in order to for you to be able for them to remember you. So you want to make sure it's always consistent branding across all of these platforms. All right. Now, my favorite part is groups. I just absolutely love groups, but they are a lot of work, and you need to know that before you start a group. I spend a lot of time in my groups. Now, I have groups for my paid products. So what I do is when I launch a course, I have my support being in a private Facebook group where only the people that signed up and paid for my course, they get to go into this private Facebook group and I give them full support. And I am in there a lot. I work in there a lot. I'm in there a lot supporting them. And then also my VAs, my virtual assistants, are also in there helping and always an ongoing, trying to keep everything excited and moving. Okay, so I only have a couple more minutes. Thanks, Dina. Keep me on track here. So that is really important to understand, that there is a lot of work to do in groups, but there's so much that you can do with groups because it's so down to earth, so personal. You can be very authentic and you can really, really add value. And then people are going to automatically want to do business with you, right? Because reciprocity is one of those human mental triggers that we all have. And getting great. I just see, I struggle to get engagement on Facebook. It's tough to get engagement. And that's why I say work also in your Facebook friend, your personal page, because that's where your interaction is going to happen first. Those people become your friends, and then you invite them to like your business page and you invite them into going into your groups. All right. And I don't just drag anyone into my groups. I try to get them, to ask for an invite, or I get a lot of requests for people to be in my groups. And I don't like spammers, and there's a ton of spammers. So anyway, Linda, you're next. I need to go so she can get right on. Thank you so much for watching my scope. Heart all of you guys. Okay. I'll be on the next one giving you guys hearts. Okay. Thanks.